Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that could truly transform your life in ways you may not have even considered. We're going to talk about the power of saving your first $10,000. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of money, especially if you're just starting out in your financial journey, but trust me, getting to that first $10,000 can be a game changer. So why does saving $10,000 have such a huge impact on your life? Well, whether you're in your 20s or 40s, whether you're just starting your career or you're further down the road, reaching this milestone can unlock doors you didn't even know existed. In this video, we're going to explore exactly why saving your first $10,000 is so important, how it changes your mindset, the financial freedom it brings, and most importantly, how you can get there. If you're ready to transform your financial future, keep watching. 1. The psychological power of reaching your first $10,000. Let's kick things off by talking about the psychology behind this. Saving your first $10,000 is not just a financial milestone, it's a mental one. For many people, that first $10,000 feels like the hardest money to save. Why? Because it's a significant amount of money, and most of us don't come from backgrounds where wealth was easy to come by. But once you hit that first $10,000, something shifts in your brain. You realize it's possible to save, that you can actually achieve financial goals that once seemed out of reach. It's like a switch flips and your financial confidence skyrockets. You start thinking, if I can save $10,000, what's next? $20,000? $50,000? This change in mindset is powerful. It shifts you from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. And trust me, this shift will change not just your financial habits, but your entire outlook on life. 2. Building financial independence. Let's talk about freedom for a second. Imagine waking up in the morning knowing you have a cushion to fall back on. That cushion is your $10,000. Sure, it's not enough to retire on, but it's enough to give you the freedom to make decisions from a place of security, not fear. Financial independence doesn't mean you have to quit your job, but it gives you options. With $10,000 in the bank, you have the ability to handle an emergency without going into debt, take a career risk without the crushing pressure of living paycheck to paycheck, invest in yourself, whether it's through education, starting a side hustle, or taking that dream vacation. The power of saving $10,000 is that it opens up opportunities for you. It gives you room to breathe, and most importantly, it allows you to make decisions that align with your values, not just your need for survival. 3. Breaking free from debt. One of the most amazing things that happen when you save your first $10,000 is that it can help you break free from the cycle of debt. Many people find themselves living paycheck to paycheck because they're constantly having to use credit cards or loans to cover unexpected expenses. Having a $10,000 emergency fund means you don't need to rely on credit anymore. You can pay off your debt faster because you're no longer accumulating high interest charges. You'll also be in a better position to negotiate with creditors or explore better debt repayment options. The key here is that $10,000 isn't just a number. It's the foundation for a debt-free future. It gives you the breathing room to make smarter financial decisions and, over time, reduce the hold that debt has over your life. 4. Growing your wealth through smart investments. Once you hit that first $10,000, you're not just sitting on it for the rest of your life. No, this is where things get fun. With $10,000 in your savings, you now have a solid base to begin growing your wealth. Now, I know that investing can feel overwhelming, but here's the thing. $10,000 isn't a small sum when it comes to investment opportunities. You can start exploring stocks. You could start investing in individual stocks or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Historically, the stock market has provided strong returns, and with $10,000, you have enough capital to make a meaningful impact. Real estate. If you're interested in real estate, $10,000 could be your entry point. Whether it's saving up for a down payment or starting a real estate investment trust, REIT, this amount of money is a solid foundation. The point is this. Once you hit $10,000, you've built the foundation to turn that money into something much greater. And when you start investing, you unlock the potential to grow your wealth exponentially over time. 5. Building credit and leveraging loans. Having $10,000 saved can also improve your credit and help you secure better loan terms. If you've been struggling with your credit score, having this amount of cash can help you pay off outstanding balances and reduce your credit utilization. This in turn boosts your credit score, which gives you access to lower interest rates on future loans like mortgages or car loans. More than that, it gives you the flexibility to take on debt when it makes sense. Need a business loan to start that side hustle. Need a mortgage to buy your first house. With a solid $10,000 in savings and a good credit score, you're in a much stronger position to leverage loans when you need them. 6. Starting your own business. Speaking of side hustles, hitting your first $10,000 can also be the perfect opportunity to fund a small business idea or a passion project. That $10,000 can be used as seed money to start something you've always wanted to do. Whether you want to start an e-commerce business, launch a freelance service, open an online course, or even start a local brick-and-mortar store. Having $10,000 is a game changer in the entrepreneurial world. It gives you the capital to get started and can make the difference between simply dreaming about success and actually achieving it. 7. Overcoming the fear of financial instability. For many people, the biggest barrier to taking financial risks is the fear of the unknown, the fear that an emergency, an unexpected expense, or a job loss could put them in a financial bind. Saving $10,000 removes a lot of that fear. It's like you've built your own financial safety net, and that gives you the peace of mind to take calculated risks and think bigger in your life and career. This peace of mind doesn't just apply to your wallet, it extends to your relationships, mental health, and overall well-being. Financial stress is one of the leading causes of anxiety, and by saving your first $10,000, you're taking a major step towards reducing that stress. 8. The ripple effect. Saving your first $10,000 doesn't just change you, it has a ripple effect on your entire life. Here's what I mean. You become a role model. As you get your finances together, you'll inspire those around you, whether it's friends, family, or even co-workers, to take control of their finances as well. You can share tips and strategies that can change their lives too. You start attracting opportunities. When you're financially stable, you start noticing more opportunities. Conclusion. So, there you have it, the many ways saving your first $10,000 can completely change your life. It's more than just a number, it's a mindset shift, a tool for building wealth, and a launchpad for greater opportunities.